Good day. I am Sherwin and I will discuss recording and reporting. At the end of this discussion, you are expected to identify the recording and reporting. Record has been defined as an account in writing or other permanent form serving as a memorial or authentic evidence of a fact or event. Report means to make or give an account of, often formally. Reports are based on accurate records, research, and investigation. Every worker has a responsibility for record keeping, of which there are various forms. According to Margaret, the variation of related to the agency's purposes and the particular problem of the clientele. Records are the basis for reports. It is not enough to keep records. What is important is to make an accurate records. Accurate record may be achieved through careful observation, the worker's perception based on knowledge relating to the problem, and his skills in interviewing. Recording used for many different purposes. For example, case recording. Case recording may be used for administrative purposes, for teaching, and for research. Whatever may be the purpose, the chief function of record is to show the nature of the case situation, what the client is doing about his problem, and how the workers carries the responsibilities offering help or treatment. This is according to Gordon Hamilton. In every welfare agency with professional program pursuing highly disciplined skills, such as social work, it is necessary that the workers prepare some type of administrative recording. Example of these types of essential administrative recordings are the minutes, annual reports, and the project progress reports. In social work practice, recording always plays a significant role. Likewise, in the administration of social services, recording is necessary. According to Kagle, the primary purpose of recording is accountability. Practitioners discharge an important legal and ethical responsibility of their agencies, communities, and profession by documenting, explaining, and evaluating their services. Information from records may be used not only by the practitioners, supervisors, consultants, and other professionals in the agencies, but also by the courts, other community agencies, oversight and funding organization, managed case networks, an accrediting group as well as the clients and the client's family, attorney and employer. In preparing the records, the, the practitioners should respond to the information needs both of the current audience and also in the future. For example, in the case of litigation and for the use of records in the courts. We are all aware of the need to protect confidentiality. Informed consent for release of information, proper storage, and handling of a written and computerized record should always be observed. Recording is much more than a practice skill. It involves a series of important professional decisions at all levels of organization. Social workers must see to it that their recording entry and organization of recordings there is a balance between the demand of accountability and the goals of efficiency and client's privacy. First, tape recording. This is used to supplement and not to replace the need to keep others' record. Autotape and videotape are useful in educating students and supervising family therapy and other process-oriented approaches to practice. Problem-oriented recording. Problems and identified services are planned and delivered. Problems are resolved. This type of recording is currently used in health and mental health setting where the different disciplines collaborate in collecting information, listing problems, formulating plans, and evaluating results, but record using the same format. Kagle says that the progress notes follow the SOAP format. S for subjective information for the client and the family. O for the objective from the test and observation. A for the assessment and P for the plans. At termination, problems are resolved or stabilized, and for outstanding problems, alternative plans such as referrals are outlined. Time series recording. Kegel described this as the documentation of repeated measures of the specific behaviors, attitudes, or interactions that are the focus of social work interventions. She continues, the purpose is to provide information about movement towards achieving the goals of service. This approach to record keeping tends to focus practice on the records on the client's behaviors rather than on the other aspect of the client's situations. Whatever type of recording is used, the important matter to consider is to the limit of the content information pertinent to the delivery of services, which include the following: who the client is, what the client needs, what services are delivered, and how the services affect the clients in and the needs. Records should always include the description of assessment of the client situations, the analysis of the purpose, goals, plans, process, and the effect of the services. A clear link between assessment of the client situations, analysis of the available sources and interventions, decisions and actions regarding the purpose, goals, and plan of services, and definable and meaningful outcomes must be demonstrated.